We're live. Share. It changed. Yes, it has. Okay. And we continue where we left off yesterday on sequence 2. I think it's sequence 2 we're up to, but I'm not too sure.
Another stranger. That
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does. But I trust he did more than talk. Impressive.
I'm rather fond of it myself.
I've given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
Okay.
Saluti a vostro fratello.
Jump.
You shouldn't be up here. He was just there. Well, I'm sure of it. Laju! He's there! On him! Hurry! I'm losing!
Madonna, I want no part of this!
Oh,
Laju! Don't let him escape! Ah, keep on it!
quiet.
I'll just get out of your way.
Again with this?
You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto.
Who are you to speak of bounds? You who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze.
I've done no such thing.
Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
I'm sure I have just what you need. Somewhere in the back. Oh.
Another Celso. Ciao, vieni qui, bambina.
You need to relax,
What a
monsieur.
pleasant surprise.
Come, let me show
Ciao,
you.
boys. Help us out. It's been such a slow
Why,
day.
Baci,
Good evening, Gonfaloniere.
To you as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Indeed, a nice distraction from that nasty business with the auditore.
You! You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have. The Auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
Oh god.
This instant! Eccellente! He's run.
Catch me if you can, dickheads.
Ha! He'll be in range of the archers up ahead. Laju! There! There!
He's down now.
Okay. Get down. Get down. Don't shoot.
Break something, the idiot. Ride bene chi ride ultimo. Salute. Come sta?
Dickhead.
Powers open.
Whatever I have. Sorry, I'll go.
What's he got behind?
Okay, do you want to play?
Get him! Keep going! Get down, boys! He's no novice! We work together! Please, leave me alone!
I'm Renaissance Batman. Who kills? You can tell how old this game because there's loads of like graphical glitches and that. The remaster didn't really hold up that
Better
well
not hang about.
compared to other remasters.
There is evil. The Prince of Darkness casts his
I don't even know if you can
shadow
call this a remaster because the faces looked worse than what they did in the original. They've remastered some bits like the graphics, the colours of it, but animations are just exactly the same, but sometimes they can be a bit worse in this version, which is kind of disappointing. But even so, it will always be one of my favourites in the franchise. Just because the story is one of the best stories I've ever seen in a video game. Apart from The Last of Us, Part 1, that's still going to be the best story I've played.
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteregioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public, bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
Where's
I got a
Battlefield
program for
Witness?
tracking
He's dead.
notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito. This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
He's not dead, he's just sleeping. Anyway, how the hell is people going to meant to see these wanted posters? They're in the most weird places that no one's ever going to see them.
Let me get out of your way.
Accept my apologies.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruchio.
Something's happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia,
No.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
Follow my lead.
Nothing for you here, Cafone.
Dio beato, not another song.
Seguimi.
Well now, what was the big rain?
Fall in.
One minute.
All right, this way. Both stay close.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know. This way.
What will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were. We should be close.
Grazie a Dio.
Stay close.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How
How could you leave Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life. My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister. I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself!
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Get away!
Get him!
Oh, damn. Okay.
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario!
Uncle Mario?
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here. So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. De Prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer. Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself. With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later. Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
If you seek fair prices for quality watch. Tell your friends about me.
No need to be shy. Come forward. You should feel better now. Take care.
There's a feather up there, but I'm not collecting the feathers. They just take too much time. Plus, I've already got every achievement for this game. I just want to find the statues because they give you quite a bit of money.
Please, don't do that again, Fred.
I know there's a statue on the side of the church here. Oh yeah, and then from the church you see this one.
Must be a drunken wager or something.
So, you don't really need the statues anyway to get loads of money. Once you've fully upgraded the 110, whatever it's called, this town, you just get a constant supply of money anyway, so you don't really need to find all the statues. But finding the statues is a good way to start off.
I may be expensive, but
How much did it cost?
you must lack
I
the
nearly-
coin to shop here.
No, I don't lack the coin. I'm just lacking a bit of the coin. Not all of it, just the tiniest little bit. You get 2,000 for each of the 3 things you've done. So altogether you can get 6,000 coins just for finding 6 statues. Which is a good way of starting off and getting armor. But really, you don't really need the armor. Because once you've done all the Assassin's Tombs, you get the Armor of Altair, which basically gives you... That's just basically makes you... And if you want to get 100%, you've got to buy everything anyway. Shit. And that's another reason why having quite a bit of armor is good. If you're like me, clumsy as fuck, and fall off everything.
You should feel better now. Take care.
Boss, why would you? I have just what... Here you go, sir. Mention me to your amici.
I just can't remember where the other statues are. It's been a long time since I've 100%ed this game. Because once I 100%ed it, I couldn't force myself to go back to this one. Even though I love the story. And I've done it again.
Why not shop with me? I've some of the best equipment.
I love the game, it's just after 100%ing it and finding all those feathers, it just drained me from it.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know. Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo. You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you'd have the Codex page as well.
Codex? Come get me. Are you afraid? I don't like being made to wait.
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes, my father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine! Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Unbelievable prices I have for you, stimati clienti. You will say I am quite hot.
Fresh cut leeches.
Yeah. The entrance is down here. See, even though I've played this game for so long, I can still get lost from time to time. And I don't know why the horses are so tall in this game. Like demon horses.
Volte a voi.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti? All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
Save us! Assassin! God! God!
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men! I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
Okay, I know we're in battle, but I just want to go see if the shop has a better sword. Nah, not yet.
Yes. You seem rather
Signal again when you should follow.
Instead, he's turned us into nursemaids. And what?
Give them something to think about.
Shooting his mouth off again, no doubt. Angering the wrong sorts of people. And so now, we pay the price.
Come on, you can do it. Okay, let me just loot these people first before we move on. Yeah, it's not giving me much money, so come on, let's go fight them. I like how they just left him
Your
there.
uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Are you lot gonna actually help him? He's bleeding out here. Instead, you're just sitting there. Just sitting there. Like, fuck you. Okay, that was a bug. Coward.
Ah, Nipote, there you are. It seems my plan has hit something of a snag. Vieri's men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guards. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is served.
Oh, there goes my job. I'll be back on the streets begging. I'm a soldier, not a fight.
Okay. Guess you won't be long then. Hello, new viewer. Let's just join.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble.
Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuge when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
Did someone just jump to her death? Wait, did... Someone just sprinted away from when they saw me.
Ah, there you are.
Come on, he's gonna set first. 2 against 1, come on. 1 against 1 now, bitch.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Vieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Got leeches. Who requires bleed?
Indeed. My clients are gentle.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane. What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle. The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe. and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Look familiar?
On their codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I'll start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
only aim to heal.
Oh, there's a statue there as well.
Bizarre. What's with him?
Okay, there's one more statue about. Oh, just one more statue. Oh my god, it's you control like a wanker.
Better ways to catch my eye, you know? Now that's a man, not like an eagle.
Oh, there it is. What? thought I collected 3. There's still one more to do. Some work out. I thought I collected them all. Ah, crap. I want the hunt typo.
Oh, come, amico. No need for such hostility here.
If I remember correctly, there is a statue on the wall. But I think that.
Finest sabers for his cavalry.
The only stuff I'll collect. That's a feather upgrade. I know that it's a feather. Oh, fuck it. I've got enough money to start doing town upgrades.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
The mate? Oh shit.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle! I like this architetto!
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we? Buon viaggio!
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
done it.
Yeah. I see what you mean. I didn't really get what you meant.
Yeah, or you could just turn the telly however you...
I'm gonna watch South Park from this TV.
What?
We can turn it right round and watch South Park from this TV.
Oh yeah, on your PlayStation.
I'm all sweaty and gross.
Don't...
Yeah, I kind of want a bath. Or a shower.
I want you a bath.
Oh wait, there should be bubble bath in the in there.
Got bubble bath.
Okay.
I just need to clean out the bath.
Jordan.
Damn. Are you my only viewer? Oh.
A presto, Ezio.
Hi guys, this is Silver and Forever. I'm back.
Yeah, to my one viewer.
So we're actually physically hear each other today.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing any headphones, so I'm probably very quiet.
Yeah.
Ezio, my boy, I think it's time I showed you something.
I worked out if it takes me over 6 hours to do each game, it's going to be my longest collection. All the Assassin's Creed games, the ones that are going to make it the longest are Origins and Odyssey, because those games are long. Yeah, put on my bed. The water pressure above. Yeah, they reckon there's a blockage in one of our pipes.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened.
They had to go way back.
And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia. Hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself.
Hi guys.
With no success. Perhaps
I don't know how to use the
will have
Xbox
better
controller.
luck.
I only play PlayStation.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
What armor? What, is it by these statues?
Yeah, no, I need to fields.
What button do I press? What button do I press when I go to these things? You know, I'm just gonna do some dancing. I'm just gonna do some pirouettes, whatever they're called. Onto your legs. Spin round, there we go. Oh, did I just put it on the thing and then go back to your Assassin's Creed game?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, look, you know those wires? That's how long it is. Later on, I've got to go down and get some dog food down Asda. If you want to stay here, you can. Okay then. Let me just go check on the bath. Oh no, I thought there was plenty of hot water left. Turns out it's not after my bath. Yeah, you go have your bath.
Oh, is my scrubby thing still down in that?
Yeah, it's in the bathroom. It's your mask. And I am back. Sorry about that. I had to set up my girlfriend's PlayStation on the second telly in my bedroom. So hopefully later we'll be streaming together. I mean, I should have enough. It should have been 20 minutes by now, so I could get some money. Oh. 0.
I've only the highest quality. Yes, you seem rather rustic for my... Don't be shy. No harm in browsing.
Stimati clienti, you know I only get to there. You know I only deal with honor. If you are not in touch... Perhaps another time. Ciao.
I don't want to go to there yet. I want to go collect the other one. Right.
No need to be shy. Come forward. I've done what I could, but perhaps you should avoid the deeds that brought you here.
I'll just, get out of your way. I'm just trying to get out.
fair for all.
I seem to have annoyed you.
Get the
My fault.
fuck out of the way. This way. Oh, I should have went down the alleyway. Just, oh well.
I'm sure I
cool now.
have just what you need. The last imbecile who acted like you soon found pieces of himself all over the place. Capito?
How dare you defile the dead? Long may purgatory make you weep for your sins.
Yep. I'm not going to purgatory, I'm going straight to hell. To be fair, I don't do Twitch full of views. I do Twitch to show off the games I love. Assassin's Creed is always going to be a series that I'll always love. I just love the historic settings.
I want no part of this.
I've got to get out of here. Slave! How dare you steal from the dead?
Dear Lord, a motherful soul drifting off to Santiago. May you find peace. Oh, dear Lord. Come, friends. I've fresh caught leeches today.
On the map. Okay, there's another one down here.
Please, leave me alone.
Because to be fair, you need to collect these anyway to reach the end of the game. They might as well just collect them as you're going through the game and not leaving it till you get the map.
What exactly broke it?
All set. All set.
Dio beato, not another sorrow.
I like your background, by the way, on it.
Truly, I am blessed this day.
Love it.
Two new artists of rare talent and fine pedigree.
Nice bath. I do your... Yeah, I do your proper bath in the either this evening or tomorrow morning.
You're obviously
Yeah.
quite the wit.
Yeah, it's because I used all the hot water earlier, so we need to wait for it. shooting the dead.
Can you even contemplate such abomination?
Yeah.
Time to leave!
Yeah, I had your stream on all day yesterday.
Oh, God! And what a stench! Isn't anybody going to clean this mess up?
Yeah.
There's always dead in this conversation.
Wait till 1:15 and I end the stream. Have a break.
Experience garnish you with a fire.
There's 3 games in this collection, plus... Let me count how many... Oh, my games and apps. One minute. Just want to count how many Assassin's Creed games I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play all of them on my
Stay back!
Where you going? Where you going? No, you're going up there. I'm not chasing you. You jumped too far.
Oh, I suppose
So what game are you going to stream today then?
Well, I wanna...
Come, don't be shy.
Oh, what, did you play last night?
Last night?
Night before. What time did you go to bed last night?
Kind recent good fortune finding new suppliers has paid off.
Your body got fucked. He's an assassin, okay? But if you're saying that's ridiculous, don't want to see this bit?
What? He jumps.
Yeah.
And then lands.
Hey, Bale?
It lands on the ground, he dies.
Yeah. Hey, Belle.
Yeah, Diablo, they will say, when the
These
dogs
things
have
piss me
met
off.
their day, oh, their shame and
Yeah.
great-
Kill him.
No, punch him.
Oh,
You can't on this one, but on the Brotherhood, you can steal brooms off people and start hitting people with the brooms. We've got Asda this evening. No.
no?
No.
Not when you come on your break.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go on my break here.
Now?
Yep.
Bye,
And
guys.